Today we have a video from New York Detective, and the title of the video is Police Surprise Man Trying to Cash $4,800 Stolen Check.
On May 14th, 2025, officers responded to a check cashing business after receiving reports of a male attempting to cash a fraudulent check.
Good old check cashing store.
Pause. Okay. Hey, do me a favor, sir. Not under arrest, just being detained right now. Until we figure out what's going on.
Hold on, you're being under arrest? You're just being detained right now? What the fuck? This officer, do you know the difference between being detained and arrest? Because that sentence right there didn't even sound right.
Okay. Hey, do me a favor, sir. Not under arrest, just being detained right now. Until we figure out what's going on here, okay? All right, man.
I just got my phone right there.
Say what?
My phone is right there.
That's all right. Nothing will happen to it.
Oh.
10, 1 to 10. We're gonna go ahead and have a seat over here.
All right.
You have any knives or weapons or anything like that?
No, sir.
Just gonna pat you down real quick here, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know what's going on here. We'll explain everything in a moment.
Okay.
Spread your legs here for me. Is your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your ID is gonna be in there? All
I
right.
got it right there.
Oh, they got it?
Yeah.
All right. Keys,
Yes, sir.
lighter.
Yes.
Just do me a favor, have the seat right here, sir.
All right.
What's your name, man?
Devin done that.
Devin what?
Done that. DEVIN,
All right, listen to me while I gotta read you here, okay, man? Like I said, you're under arrest at this time, just being sane.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be
Oh, so he's not under arrest at this time. He's being detained. Okay.
against you in a court of law. You understand?
Yes.
You have the right to the presence of an attorney prior to or while you're being questioned. You understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed at county expense to represent you before any question you so wish. You understand? All right. You decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand each of these rights that I've just explained to you?
Yes.
All right. Having these rights in mind, you willing to answer our questions? Sorry? No? All right.
You read him already?
Yep.
You got his name?
I just want to answer the question.
Oh no. You don't wanna say anything? Okay. Can I at least get your name? You got it, you got his name already?
No, I figured that they had his ID or something like that. I mean, he's got a wallet.
Alright.
Okay.
This is his
Got
phone
the
right
right to remain silent.
here? Okay. Did he give you any ID? Right there? Okay. Thank you. And that's the check right here? Oh yeah, if I could just get that. Did he happen to give you anything else, or that was it? That was it? Okay. Hey, boss.
You need help like doing statements and this stuff? I've done this kind of stuff before.
Yeah, I will.
Now I call my girl so she can pick up my car.
You said what?
Now if I call my girl, she can pick up my car.
Yeah, once we get over to the station, I'll let you make a phone call. Yeah.
How she gonna get my car? My car stuck right there.
Huh?
My car right
Which one is it?
there. Right there, Stelvio. Which one? Stelvio.
Oh, the gray one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, once we get there, I'll let her.
Where you get the keys from me?
Where are the keys at? They're in your pockets? Well, I'm about to take out everything from your pockets, all right? Turn the AC on for you, right?
How you doing? Is this Miss O'Brien again? Okay, how you doing? It's Officer Stu. So the check that this male was trying to cash, do you know exactly where you got it from?
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea.
Cashier's check.
It's a check.
Contact the Riverside Tower.
To a personal or a business check? It's like a business check.
You know, I didn't check.
Riverside Tower, what's that? Private tag, Quebec Tango Mike, Romeo 25 Black Kia. So.
No. That's it.
Can you copy the check?
Yeah, I can send you a copy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's from you, and it's being paid to the order of this mail, right? Do you know what Devin left?
Like I said, he tried to get it out of cell last week, and
Last week.
it's recorded.
25
Does it have my husband's name on there too on the check?
What's her husband's name?
Yes, your husband also. Yeah.
No, my name is Husband.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 20.
Okay. And you've never been in. I'm sorry.
He called. I'm thinking it was him. That he called last week trying to get information and everything.
Oh, really?
And then just was like, why are you asking me all this information?
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the big involved.
Okay.
Who's at the check cashing store called her?
Yeah, who was that called you last week? It was him, you're saying, or?
I think it was him.
Oh, so you think that he was trying to call you last week to get your information?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he say how he got the information?
No, he's not. He's not saying anything. No.
I mean, we have to come down and do something, you know, let us know. I mean, I want to.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna be giving you a call back with any more information or if you need anything else from me. Okay.
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 I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know about this particular case, you know, but scammers have a way to get people's information. Okay, they have a way to get your bank account information and figure out how much money you got in there and stuff like that. Everyone's stuff is online. I'm gonna just put it like that, right? So a lot of times when we see these, like the officer said something, well, the lady confirmed something that the officer was saying, and she said that, you know, maybe he was trying to call me last week or whatever the case may be to get more information or whatever the case may be. That's why, you know, you'll get these scam calls, you know, whether it's from someone in Florida. Florida is like scam capital. I ain't gonna lie. Florida is scam capital, man. They go, it is what it is. All my Florida people, hey, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, that's the capital, man. So you'll get it from either people here in the States, or you'll find people overseas. You know, Africa, India. You know, all these Pakistani. You know, all these other people over there. That's trying to make these moves, but they typically target older people just because the way that it's set up. Older people seem to have more money if they've done right throughout life. You only get more wealthy as you get older, as I should say, or whatever, right? If you made the right moves, so that could be something right there. You know, that's why you gotta be careful with these scam calls. Don't be picking up phone numbers that you don't know. Don't open emails that you never seen. You never seen nothing from this person before. Wait, hold on. This email look crazy. Or, you know, you can open the email, but if there's any links in there, don't click on any links. I mean, people got ways to get into your phones and all types of stuff remotely. It's a scary world out there nowadays, man. Scary world.
I can get a statement from the teller.
Okay.
Do you want me to call Troy? Run it by him, or do you want to call him?
Yeah. See what. Yes.
I think this is straight, you know, it's uttering forged instrument. You can charge identity theft, attempted grand theft, and if they're willing to be a victim, you can charge them with bank fraud as well.
Okay.
So let me call Troy, but if you want to go ahead and transport him, I think you're good. It's just, we got to figure out how to do a statement from her.
Right.
That may be something that they may do later on. Okay. So let me call Brett and I'll call you.
Man, they better do that statement right now. That shit empty in there. Ain't nobody coming in there. Look at this shit. Empty.
Who handled the transaction with the gentleman? I did. Okay, I'm going to need to get a statement from you. Okay. And then I don't know if you want to call up your boss, but you guys are technically a victim. of the crime of bank fraud because he tried to, dupe you guys. I don't know if you want to call your boss to find out, because I got to get a statement from you, just going over the details of him presenting the check and everything like that. And then if you want to call your boss and ask them, or if you guys are willing to press charges in regards to the charge for bank fraud. Yeah, wouldn't mind. And then is there some way I can get a statement from her? Can I come around the back? Sorry?
You need me to step out?
Either or, whatever you guys want to do, we can do it right here. It's going to be a tape statement. So, just go ahead and walk me through the gentleman that came into the store today, whose name is, hold on a second, yeah, Devin Dunlop. Just walk me through when he entered and just, eventually led to me showing up here.
Okay, so he came in actually yesterday to cash it, and
The same check?
yeah, the same check. He said he came in because he sold his car. It was a 2012 BMW, I think 328. And when I asked him, did he have any like paperwork from selling the car, he said no. And then he stated that he provided the 786 telephone number saying that that's who he sold the car to. And then when we tried looking up the number, it came back to someone else that wasn't who he sold the car to.
Okay.
And then from that, we got a hold of the maker, and the maker said that she received a call last week with the same person trying to cash the same check, and that is fraudulent.
She got a phone call from another place?
Lisa, yeah. So the stamp that was on the back of the check, I asked him, I said, hey, where did you take it to? Because he had to have a cancellation endorsement stamp, and it wasn't a cancellation stamp, so I told him that he would have to go back and come back.
So there was a stamp on the back of
Yes.
the check? Or- So that would indicate that he attempted to or
He
tried to?
attempted to, right, and he stated that they said that because he didn't have an account with them, that they wouldn't be able to cash it.
Gotcha. Okay. So then you said you called the maker on the check, Lisa?
Yes,
Okay. And you spoke to her just directly and everything like that?
correct, trying to just verify the check.
Which a lot of banks are like that, dealing with checks and stuff like that. They'll, obviously this is fraud, but even if you got a real check, like somebody wrote you a real check, a lot of times banks will want you to open up an account with them or have a relationship with them for them to cash it. That's kind of why check cashing places even exist, because a lot of times it's people that don't have banks or deal, or that don't they don't have good banking relationships and stuff like that, so they go to these places and they charge them a fee, obviously, to cash the check.
And what did she tell you?
And
The same thing?
She said the same thing, that this is fraudulent because she received a call from a bank last week. She didn't give a date, but last week that the same check with the same amount.
Okay. All right. He presented ID to you?
Yes, he did.
Okay. You looked at ID, verified it and everything like that?
Correct.
No money was exchanged? Okay.
Not at all.
Did Lisa tell you that she was calling the police?
Yes.
Okay. Were you going to be calling the police eventually, or what's your policy? I don't know what policy is in regards to situations like this.
Well, now that part, my manager, I have to follow up with her as far as that.
Her?
Yes, Anika.
Okay. All right. What was I going to say? Was there like a transaction slip created for this transaction already? Do you guys, I don't know if you guys do like.
Yeah, we have paperwork.
Okay, I'll talk to her in regards to seeing if I can get a copy of that. And then also talk to her in regards to getting the, who need to contact to get the video. I did ask her previously about the bank fraud. I'm guessing check cashing doesn't want to press charges in regards to that. Is that correct? Or you need to verify with her?
Yeah, have to verify with her.
Okay. Is there anything else when I came into the store, I'm sorry about that, just to verify, when I came into the store, the gentleman that was at the counter, that was the correct gentleman, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to state?
No.
He was charged with grand theft and uttering a forged instrument. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
This is what happens. Popped and panicking, man. Listen, I mentioned this phrase a couple videos ago. People be popped and panicking, and they do stuff like this. Popped is another word for broke, man. No money. So they go to extreme measures to try to get some money because they're panicking. Popped and panicking. That's the word. That's the phrase for the day. Now you're going to jail.